animals want to live safely and for a long time. However, the harshness and cruelty of the environment does not allow them to do this. When all predators want to get themselves delicious meals, many animals are seriously injured. In today's video, let's learn about the injuries that elks have to bear and what terrible things they will have to face in the wild. Elks are injured, and what happens next in the wild? Battles and brutal hunts still happen every day on all terrains in all weather conditions. Predators are always waiting for an opportunity to attack and feed, while weaker animals are always ready for the race. It is because of the invincible laws of nature that herbivores have to suffer a lot of damage and loss in their survival journey. Most of the time, the wounds are caused by the brutal attacks of predators. You see, this elk has seriously injured his leg. It's in pain and can't seem to continue to feed. And now the predators are already ambushed and waiting for an opportunity to attack. The harshness of the environment, along with the painful wound, made this elk in so much. It is known that elk is the favorite prey of gray wolves. Wolves often chase and launch powerful attacks on the elk's legs, making it exhausted and weakening its resistance. Most of the prey that falls under the wolf's sights usually has little chance of survival, and even if they bravely confront and escape, they will also be seriously injured. And when they encounter such injuries, they are less likely to survive long in the wild. They will slowly die because they cannot find food, and this is an opportunity for the carnivores to easily find food. You see, this elk died from exhaustion, and the cougar cannibal was enjoying a wonderful meal with no effort at all. For elk, their wounds come not only from predators, but also from fighting with its own kind. There have been many fierce battles that took place in the wild, and there have been many tragic endings. During the estrus season, the elks often head to each other to gain the right to mate and fight for their territory. Intense fights can cause them serious injuries. The losers of wars are forced to leave in agony. So, what happens next? Having to leave the herd and face all difficulties and challenges alone, this elk seems to be too tired, exhausted, and weak. Unfortunately, the predators took the opportunity and ended its fate. This cougar defeated and ate the wounded elk at nightfall. Although no elk wants to be injured in this cruel wild world, no one can guarantee that they will survive safely. The severe wound to the leg made the elk unable to move. It lay in pain and waited for good things. Perhaps now it is hoping to be found and saved by good people, or else it may turn into a delicious meal for wise bears or wolves. Usually, if injured, the animal will have to overcome it all on its own, feed on its own, and fend off predators. However, living alone with painful foot injuries will make it difficult for animals to escape when attacked by predators, and death can come to them at any time. You see, this elk is injured in the leg. Perhaps this elk was attacked by cannibals and it was fortunate to still be alive. However, the wound on its leg makes it difficult for it to move and feed. Just hope that there will be some luck that will come to it to recover and return to normal. All animals in the wild have a desire to survive and thrive in safety. Hopefully, the hunters won't let the elk suffer more pain and injury through illegal hunting. It can be seen that in order to survive in a wild world with increasing harshness, all animals must have a determined will and strong vitality. The wounds on their bodies are the clearest proofs of the cruelty of the animal world. But if they overcome and bravely face them, they will surely become real warriors. Consume.